pod. You know the vibes. I'm here with my fave, beautiful lady, creative. We going big. Talk to me nice, Alantra. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here. I'm ready to get into these juicy
Juicy cuts. I'm so appreciative that you're here. You look great. You look amazing. Eyebrows on fleek. Go crazy. Let's get straight to it. PDA. How much PDA is too much PDA?
I would say too much PDA would probably be like, just like obscene, like running up and just like batter up, smacking me on the ass, like causing a scene. I would say like, a little grab, a little squeeze, a little like hip rub. That's okay. But just like, don't do like crazy.
OD, yeah. So are you a PDA type of lady?
Yes.
You like holding hands?
I like holding hands.
When you at the line getting some food, you like somebody grabbing your waist, pulling you closer.
Yes, I like rubbing on your back, your shoulder, just like kind of like we're next to each other. Like it's kind of comforting. I feel like it's comforting.
Is
for
physical
the man.
touch a love language of yours?
Yes,
a top one?
Definitely top 2.
Me too. Same here.
Yeah.
So when it comes to PDA for me, like I told you earlier, I'm a lover boy.
Yes.
It is what it is. Come here, let me hold your hand. I want to show you off to the world. Ain't no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me. I pulled that. You feel me?
Period.
And so, I ain't gonna lie. What about kissing in public?
Oh yeah, kissing in public, like lean me back, like on the remember the little Looney Tunes? They used to lean her back and kiss her, and she would just lay there. Like I love that.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, that's definitely.
So shout out to us for being, a lover girl, lover boy. Ain't nothing wrong with that too. We just gotta be careful. People out here they be trying to steal our heart.
Hey.
Or still our peace, still our, peace of mind.
Trying to steal our light.
Exactly.
Steal the happiness, the peace.
See, I want to ask you about this because I love fashion. I'm very passionate about fashion. I'm New Balance Poppy.
I love your shoe game.
Appreciate you. So I like your fashion too. I ain't gonna lie, you really stylish. You feel me?
Thank you.
Does it matter to you if a guy is stylish or not? Like, is that like a make or break for you?
I would say it's not necessarily make or break because you can depending on your delivery, you can help somebody change their style, or give them pointers, not like completely switching them up, but like when somebody sees you care about them and you're not just trying to change them, they'll be receptive to your feedback. Like, oh, like you look good in this like cut of pants. Like you look good in like a straight leg. Brother, he might be wearing baggy pants.
Yeah.
Like, you might like that. That's just, you kind of have to just be careful with your approach when you're like trying to give somebody like feedback to something that's personal to them, like their character, their style, the way they talk and speak. You have to be just careful with it.
Exactly. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the complete opposite. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's not really too much of a break, but I just love a lady that's fashionable.
So what if she's not? Like, what if she come on a date and she like soulful? And you know what I mean by soulful.
What do you mean by that? No,
like she might be like she could be from a small town. Like you know the way,
yeah,
like
that,
the style,
I promise, yeah.
that like soulful type of matchy, like matching top with the matching belt with the matching shoes.
Yeah.
There's no like texture. It's just like
no texture.
Look like she just bought like something that was on a mannequin.
If she's a good lady, she's a good lady.
Yeah.
But but I mean, I'm gonna look at you like, if you look good, you pretty, you got great energy. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gonna get to know you.
How far into the dating, friendship, talking would you feel comfortable saying, like trying to put her on with more fashion, or like something you would like to see her in?
Absolutely. So the main thing with that is I don't like changing people. You know. So what you come with is, you know what I'm saying, like, when it comes to personal style and stuff, I don't like changing people. That's how you dress. That's how you dress. I might throw something in probably in around 3 weeks or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're going to be comfortable with me off rip. That's just me. You feel me?
Yeah.
But 3 weeks, something like that. But it's just like, if you come stylish, oh my God. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just like, I just love a stylish woman. And just imagine when we go out. You feel me? I'm going to come. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like to match or coordinate?
Matching
or, like, you remember when they used to wear like the matching matching Jordans, the
100%.
matching white tee and the jeans?
Exactly.
Is it giving that, or are you like coordination?
It's not giving that. It's not coordination is cool though. Are we wearing black and red?
Yeah.
Okay, boom. We're gonna do something, of course, completely different. Now I'm New Balance Poppy. I'm looking for my New Balance mommy. So I can go. We can get, you know what I'm saying, a couple New Balances together, same New Balances. That's cool. But we're gonna style it. We're gonna do our own we're gonna do our own thing with it. But I'm not too matchy, but I definitely like to coordinate, you know what I'm saying, with a lady. And it just make me feel good when I can just go out with somebody and you just look good.
Okay.
what is your type, right? And we're gonna break it down to physical, emotional, you know what I'm saying, mental. Like, what is a trait mentally that you love getting from a man? Like one of your favorite mental traits that helps you in a relationship.
Okay. So I would say mentally, because that's really important. Like the mental aspect is like very important. Somebody that's just like well-rounded, they can control their emotions. Like we're not projecting onto each other. We're hearing both of each other out. There's
Exactly.
like common ground and like open dialect, open conversation, people who are open to feedback. Like those are all very important things to me. So I would say I'm heavy on that. Like I really need that out of someone.
Absolutely, and I love that. And so we're gonna go to the emotional side, right? We understand the mental side, which is super important, right? What is an emotional quality that you appreciate in men? You know what I'm saying, when you're dating someone.
I would say emotionally, just kind of like checking on me like throughout the day. Like I love to be like just checked on, like, hey, how are you? Like even if it's not like we're talking the whole entire day. Like we don't have to text every 5 seconds of the day,
Facts.
but just like, hey, like I hope you're doing well, like, or oh, what did you eat for lunch? Just like small gestures to show like, hey, I'm thinking about you throughout the day.
Hey,
Like little bits of like reassurance. So like I love reassurance.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna tackle on. Like, I'm an overthinker.
Yeah,
It just
me
is what it is.
too.
I be overthinking. Like I be overthinking.
Me too. I'm
And
telling you.
I don't like to guess what's going on. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, I love to hear. I know you feeling me, right?
Yeah.
But it still feels great when they let me know how they feel.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I love that. Because then I don't have to
Yeah.
overthink. And I try to work on overthinking by meditating and stuff. But I love when a lady reassures me. She let me know.
It
And, like,
really does feel good to just know, like, it's not like you're trying to ask someone to sign up to, are you okay? Are you okay? Like all day. It's really just like the person understanding, like, I care to like make sure that they feel comfortable throughout the day, to
Exactly.
like know what I'm doing. Like, hey, I'm about to go to the gym right now. Just thinking about you. A quick call, a quick FaceTime, a picture throughout the day, like just like at the gym, like doing something. Like it's just nice to have that, like to know that you're on somebody's mind.
Okay, I love that, 100%. And then we're going to go into the physical aspect. What's one of your favorite physical, you know what I'm saying, traits of a man?
I would say physically, I don't know. It's like I like non-physical traits too, like your voice, how you talk,
I like that.
like how you carry yourself. I feel like those are just as important as like, oh, you need to be 6 foot, you need to be doing this. I'm like, certain things don't matter when it comes to like you picking like a partner for your life. Like
your
if you just
life.
want somebody to have like a good night with, or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be, like, oh, 6'5", tattoos, most like what, then it's fine. If that's what you're looking for, then
Yeah,
by
for
all
sure.
means, you want to have a good night, go off. But like when it comes to like things like what I look for, I like a man who like walks into a room and he's like kind of like, you know, feels confident. You can kind of see when like he kind of comes into the room and he's like confident in himself and like what he's bringing into the room.
Absolutely.
I would say, yeah, big on body language, posture, like I'm eye contact, like what are you looking at? Like how are you moving when we're around each other, when we're around other people, how he's being respectful, opening the door for people. I don't know. That's not even physical, but I guess
A lot of manners.
yeah,
Great
like
manners.
I love like manners and like chivalry. Like I like a old, like almost
Old
old fashioned,
school.
yeah, like
Uh-huh.
old school type of like love, like literally.
And it's still out there for sure.
It
100%.
definitely is.
Okay, I love that. I love that.
And what would you say like is something that you first noticed like about a woman, like aside from like physical features? Like what's something that you noticed?
Aside from physical features, honestly, I don't want to sound corny. It's the energy, man. Like, I just love, like, naturally kind and sweet people. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, when you came in, people don't know this. This is my first time meeting Alondra.
Yeah, this is our first time meeting y'all. Like,
This is our first time ever seeing each other.
yes, first time, literally met each other. We're on a podcast.
Exactly.
We're having conversation.
How crazy is that? That's why I say I appreciate you. But as soon as you got out the car and everything, right? And you came up to me just smiling, just like you can see the aura of how nice and kind you are. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be the first thing
Yeah.
that stands out to me because like not saying I'm making a pass at you, but women that I'm dating, like that's what I
Yeah.
look for. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I look for someone that's just naturally kind, sweet, like bubbly, like just like I said, you just had a nice aura when you came in. Like, I'm good at reading people. I don't know how I got that gift, but I can really read people, you know? And I just love, like, just sweet, like, good, nice, kind people. That's my first thing I noticed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could tell if you're a little stuck up or something like that.
Yeah.
But when you come out the car like you did and just smile and cheese, like, hey, like, you could just see it. You could just hear it. You could feel it.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I noticed in a woman.
Okay. I appreciate that. I do try to, like, come as myself, so it's not like, I feel like the stigma behind social media, because like I see you on social media, I'm like, he's about to be like his big personality, but like you're actually like really chill.
Exactly.
And like, like it's not like overwhelming, because like I feel like that would make me nervous if
Absolutely.
like it was a humongous like personality. I'd be like, ah. But no,
Exactly.
like you're like really like chill and just
Appreciate
like
that,
welcoming. So like I did appreciate that. Definitely
Welcoming.
appreciate that.
See, I love that. That's I like hearing stuff like that.
Have you had any challenges with dating, just because like the industry that you're in, as far as like being a photographer, being around a lot of beautiful women, having a lot of female friends probably?
Yeah.
So have you ever had any issues with that, like with girls you're dating, or just like meeting new people? Or
I mean, absolutely. When it comes to, of course, being a photographer, it's one main thing that everybody asks me. All women, you know what I'm saying, that I talk to, my homeboys, they ask me the simple question if I'm messing around, you know what I'm saying, with all of the models. And me, how I move as a business, right? You're taking time out of your day to hire me, you know what I'm saying, to get a job done or anything. I'm not making no moves on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm real respectful. I mean, I was raised by women, you feel me? Like, I'm real respectful of women. I don't try to shoot my shot at any of them. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's been times that, I got to keep it professional, because we be on the shoot. And, I would say I'm a real bubbly person. You know what I'm saying? I'm real cool and everything. I feel like I got a great vibe.
Yeah.
So somebody might flirt with me back. I'll probably, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, money is the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hire me to get this done, and so I'm going to be professional with it. So a lot of times I've talked to women, they all think I be talking to all the women that I be photographing and doing stuff for. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing.
So let's be honest, it's just me and you. So have you ever just like slid in like one of the, like you shooting with them and then like you like slide into their DM, or just like try to like make a small like pass after just like shooting with them? You build chemistry
for
on
sure.
set, and you like talk, and you have to get people comfortable with you. So do you feel like you've used that to your advantage with like,
And so I've definitely heard the stories about how photographers, how they get down. For me, it's just the energy, right? If I'm photographing you and everything, and you just show me all this energy that you interested in me, like me, I'm kind of like laid back, right? I'm not really the type of guy to chase as much. You know what I'm saying? I let stuff come to me. So have I really just slid? For the most part, I haven't. I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure everybody comfortable.
Yeah.
You hired me for a job and everything. Yeah, you do look good. You know what I'm saying? You look great. You look amazing. You're beautiful and everything. But I try to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? Even after. And even we can be cool and everything, but I've never just in my DM, put a little heart. I ain't gonna lie, probably one time I didn't, on Instagram, the heart eye emojis, I'll react to it.
Okay.
That's because she gave me a little bit of energy during the shoot, though. If you don't give me no energy, I'm not doing nothing like that.
Okay. So you otherwise, if you don't get like any type of like
indicators.
Okay.
Indicators that they feeling me, then I'm good on that. Like, I just want everybody to be comfortable. Like, that's my main thing.
Oh, okay. No, I want to know about going 50-50, like in a relationship, in a marriage. Like, what do you feel like? What's your thoughts on that?
For me, 50-50. So being a man, you know what I'm saying? You always want to do, especially when it comes to financially, a little more, right? I'm not gonna lie, women, y'all be on y'all stuff, Like, y'all be on y'all stuff. Y'all be super successful, all of that. And so, I mean, 50-50, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Probably like 70-30, though. You know what I'm saying?
I can do that.
I like,
do 70-30.
I'm sorry, you can't just, I'm sorry. 100, all the bills, like, I'm just paying all the bills, like, and that's fine. If I got it like that, absolutely.
Yeah.
If I got it like that, but you gonna have to be doing something, though.
Something.
Like, I'm not one of those guys like, oh, you when I come home, I need some dinner. Like, I'm not one of those guys. But if you did that consistently, that's gonna make me way more comfortable when I really think about the financials. I'm paying for everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If everything is clean, if you're doing all these nice, that makes me more comfortable.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm not opposed to 50-50 either. It just depends on your financial status.
I agree.
That's what I'm going to go with, So, I mean, some of the ladies, they're not going to like that 50-50,
Yeah.
but that just is what it is. It's circumstance. It's all about your situation, how much money you making. If a guy is making 100K and you making 50K, 50-50, that don't really, it just literally doesn't add up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a 70-30 situation.
That's the 70-30 John right there. Exactly.
Now, if y'all are both making 60, 65K, that could be a 50-50 situation.
100%. Absolutely.
Maybe I got the groceries. Like, you can pay the rent and the water, the electricity, whatever the case may be.
So how do you feel about that?
Me personally, I understand that we're young. One, it's hard to keep a job, a good job.
Facts.
Jobs that appreciate you. Everybody getting laid off right now. So much stuff is going on. So it's there's that level of understanding. As long as you're not just sitting down doing nothing and you're not trying. I feel like somebody that's trying and that's going to work and doing a job that maybe they don't like to do. I know, especially if it's as creatives,
I know
this is what you want to do,
absolutely
24/7. This is what you want to get paid to do, but you might have to work a different job so that you can do the job that you want to do.
Absolutely.
So it's you're hustling.
Yeah, and I love that you have that understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some women don't think like that.
Yeah.
So for you to think like that, I'm gonna say I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You feel me?
No, I totally get that. I can appreciate the hustle of a creative. We don't really want to be at this 9 to 5. If I could go viral and be on social media every day, we would be doing that.
And grow the bag way more than a 9 to 5.
Exactly. And with more freedom and more leisure.
Exactly.
That's really what everybody wants. And so in tune, if you are doing 50-50, make sure you're trying to feed into each other so that y'all can not be in the 50-50 for so long. To where y'all just have money just compiling to where it's we don't even care whose money it is. It's coming out the account. There's no limit. There's nothing like that. So that's
real love. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I got something for you. I put up a poll on Instagram the other day.
I pay attention to your polls. I love the interaction that you have.
Exactly. And everybody, they love it and everything. And so I'm going to ask you, right? The poll was, when a man takes you on a date, what most stands out to you? And the options were A, a man paying for everything. 2, how he made you feel comfortable. And then 3, how smooth the convo was. So out of those, what would you go with?
I would say, what was the first part of the question?
So whenever you're on a date with a guy, what
stands out?
What can stand out most out of those options? Him paying for him making you comfortable, or him just how good the conversation was, how smooth it was?
Definitely the conversation and the flow. Honestly, I would expect him to pay. I would
100%.
kind of expect him to pay, not just on some, you need to but just on some I would expect that. So I'm just that's fine. But yeah, I would definitely say the chemistry that we have, the flow of the conversations, exactly. Just make sure he's not being overly making passes or too touchy or just certain things that give you those off-putting vibes.
Exactly. Okay, yeah. I like that. So of course, you know what I'm saying, a man take you out on a date, he need to pay for everything. It's really as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, convo being smooth. That's always speaking for me personally. Convo being smooth. I'm a photographer. I interact with people all the time, so I feel like I'm gonna have good convo regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I really pride myself on making women feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we were talking about earlier. There be a lot of weird people out here. Like you said, they be a little too touchy-feely. They be doing this, they be doing that.
Yeah, trying to get to a little one too many lemon drops in you, see? Look,
that liquor get in your system and you don't know how to act.
Exactly.
You can't control your liquor. So it's just for me, as a man, I pride myself on making women feel comfortable. Because I already know how guys be acting. I already know how guys be treating women. So
exactly.
That's how I gotta be. So that would be my out of those 3 options, that's the most important one to me that I feel like I have to give to a woman. You dig what I'm saying?
All right, so something that's really important for me, I love a man that smells good and up on his cologne. What's your favorite scent right now?
My favorite scent, I ain't gonna lie. I'll bring her up. You know what I'm saying? My ex, she put me on.
Don't gatekeep now.
Gatekeep? That's Chanel. I know.
Okay.
It's just some little Chanel, John. You know what I'm saying?
Which
black.
one?
It's black bottle. I don't know the exact thing. I just got it in the car.
You know?
But
It's in the car. That's your regular day.
but that's my
what it
thing,
is.
you know. Up a couple squirts to the, you know what I'm saying, to the wrist. Hit that neck.
Got
And
to.
you get that little hug. Don't give me that little friend hug too.
The side
you know what I'm
hug.
saying? I need the hug. Your arms up on my head, on my on my neck. I'm low. I'm real
Yeah.
respectful, so I ain't gonna even touch you inappropriately. But come here.
Yeah.
Bring it in, please.
Bring it in. All right.
And then
all
that's
right.
how she smelled. Oh my God, Ryan, you smell so good.
Okay.
I play it off real smooth. Like, oh, thank you so much. You smell good too. Like, you feel me?
What if she doesn't smell? What if she doesn't smell good? What if you don't smell her perfume on her?
If I
Is
don't
that
smell
something
it?
you look for in a woman when she passes by? She has like a smell, like her fragrance.
Yeah.
Or like, you know.
So that's not something that's just like a deal breaker for me. But it's just so nice when you get that little whiff. You feel me? When you get that scent, like that's nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if I don't just automatically just smell it, you know, like the aroma, you know what I mean. If I don't just smell it, I mean it's fine as long as you smell good. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
As long as you don't smell nasty.
Okay.
You feel me? So what about you?
Oh, I love. My go-to is Burberry Her. And I'm not gatekeeping that because it's always sold out. Everybody know about it.
Okay, so you putting me on now.
Burberry Her.
Yup.
You can get that for a gift. I recommend it for anyone.
Burberry
Like,
Her.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have.
So Burberry Her, I need one more.
I can't. That other one, it says Zara, so I got to gatekeep that one. It be sold out too
It's
much.
at Zara. You gonna tell me off camera?
I'll tell you off camera.
Just in case I gotta give somebody a little gift or something. You feel me?
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
The
Okay.
girls know which one it is.
I was
The
like,
ladies
God.
are already gonna know. Better
Okay.
yet, if you think you know what it is, tell them to drop it in the
That's
comments.
what I'm saying.
Drop it in the comments if you think. from
Exactly. And I want all the men in there, you know, don't gatekeep. I didn't mean to gate, you know, I'm not gatekeeping, but don't gatekeep in the comments. Definitely let us know your favorite cologne that's gonna make her
Sarah. Yeah.
type of vibe.
Drop them.
Drop that. Come on now.
All right.
But we're coming to an end. I gotta ask you this, right? Would you agree that dating these days is not all that?
I feel like it can be very blase blah.
Right.
Like I feel like people, they either are playing too many games, they're not really just like fully invested, or they're hiding things. Like,
Okay, so where I'm going with it is the dating pool ain't all that. Why do you think that is?
I feel like everyone's not really having their priorities straight while dating. That's what I would say.
Okay.
For me, like you're not aligned, like priority wise, future wise, like goal wise, it's not aligned.
Absolutely. See, me, I think the dating pool is just terrible because of how much access we have to everybody.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? We can get
Instagram
on-
is a dating app.
Oh my
Instagram
God,
is
I be
like
saying
Tinder.
that. Yes, it's oh my God, it's just like that.
Exactly.
I was thinking about it's like social media. Like you can access people from social media, dating apps, everything. It's just
Too
so
quick. Everything's at your fingertips. If you
Yup.
want to go and like just sleep with somebody, you can go on Tinder. You can go on these
you
little
can get
hookup
that.
apps. You want to like maybe take somebody on a date, like just to see.
you can get the same day.
Literally.
So the thing is, it's just like it's so much access, and it's just like some people probably thinking like, if I can have her, I can have her, I can have her. Like, what's the point of settling down? You know,
Exactly.
and then these men, they be messing with women's hearts, and then
Yeah.
women turn cold. So it's just, I think that's why the dating pool is just so bad.
Yeah, it's definitely went a little bit down, but hopefully we're getting older too. Like our generation is about to be like, we're moving to our 30s.
know,
Like
yeah,
if
for
people
sure.
still on this in our 30s, like I'm about
It's
to be
tough.
like Tracy Ellis Ross and just be single, traveling, working on my
what I'm
fitness,
saying,
being
looking
rich
good.
and just happy. Like at that point.
And that's a vibe as well.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, Elantra, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Like, this really means a lot to me. And so, I mean, we wrapping it up. I hate that it has to come to an end, but first episode with Elantra, that's what I'm saying. She coming back.
I'm definitely coming back. We're gonna get into some juicy topics
100%.
next time. I'm gonna bring
Exactly.
some juicy topics.
Come on now.
I'm gonna find some cards on those like some cards to do.
Yeah,
And
that
we
would
need
be
to
lit.
we need to get like a little drink or something, like a little
Little tequila?
yeah.
Little
A
shot real quick?
something, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, we could do that, man. Like I said, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And I just got a lot of love for you. I know it's my first time ever seeing you, but this means a lot to me. So thank you for real.
I appreciate you for having me. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody, and it was really great.
All right, y'all. That's a wrap, man. We love y'all.